Cohen Holloway.
So I'm C-grade celebrity guy. So when people see me, they go, I think I've seen you somewhere before. I get that in the supermarket a lot. He's doing it, or he wants to stab me, I'm not sure. Recently, I did that thing where you get old and you realise you're in the supermarket and like a T-shirt that says something really inappropriate and pyjamas with the old school hole in them. And you've gone commando and you totally forgot about it because you're getting the shopping list done late at night. And some little kid's gone, is that guy? And you going around going, what guy? And Mum goes, oh, it's the pervert guy. And you kind of think, hang on, is it because I'm in Taika Waititi, name drop, movie and Hunt for the Wilderpeople playing the guy that says, are you a pervert? And so, because it's New Zealand, people just think, pervert! So that little kid goes, is that the pervert guy? And then Mum looks at me and I'm in the pyjamas with the hole in them. And it's late at night and I'm buying really weird things, like condoms and cucumbers, because it's where I roll. And it was a lonely night, okay? And I travel a lot. So I just owned up, said, yeah, I'm a pervert, take it. But the weird thing is then you go, on a busy day, you go to Countdown. I always go to Countdown because Pack and Stay's a little bit too scody, but I can't afford New World, so I feel like that's the middle ground. And I always get the in my head when I go there. And I always think, if Countdown's closed down, the last one just should have that song blaring for a whole week. It's a final countdown. I think it'd be pretty funny. Anyway, they should just shut them all down except one and just have that playing. With the guy with, it's a final countdown. Anyway, so I have that song playing in my head. Anyone under 20 is just like, what? Little fella here, so yeah, just laugh along. Anyway, or he's going, Dad, he is a pervert. And explain the movie to Dad later on. Without the hunters and Hunt for the Wilderpeople, it's just Wilderpeople, and that's just an old guy and a young Maori man going through the bush. So I think I saved that movie. So I'm going through the countdown, and I'm one of those people that goes, I've got 28 things, and there's always some fuddy-duddy and it says 12 things or left. There's always someone behind you going, that doesn't look like 12 things to me. So you try and do it as fast as you can without the people picking you up, and you're sort of doing beep, beep. And I get nervous and I'm sweaty in my PJs and stuff, and everyone's saying, is that the pervert guy? And then it says, use your own bag, and I go, I don't know what I'm doing. It goes, please use your own bag. And the whole thing goes, rip, 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 like that. Then some dude comes up, goes, you use your own bag, man. And I was like, what? That's a really bad Scottish accent, by the way. So he's like, just 4533322225, and I was like, I don't know what that does. So then I keep scanning through, and it says, have you removed an item? And I said, I haven't fucking touched anything. Have you used your own bag? I haven't even fucking used the bag. I haven't even bring my own fucking bag. And then the lady's looking at you going, you don't know what you're doing. Start panicking. You don't know where the bananas is. Under B, it's not there. Fuck, is it yellow bananas? You press Y. Fuck, what else could it be? I don't know. They fucking yananas? Are they spelled it wrong? I just, excuse me. Yeah, I press B for bananas. It's not there. I press Y for yellow bananas. It's not there. They're green bananas. Fucking green bananas. Okay, so under green. We'll just put in the fucking B. Well, everything ran out in B. There was no more space. We'll just fucking put it bananas. It's like, use your own bag. I haven't fucking bought my own bag. It's getting real fretty. And I go, there's the pervert guy. That's the pervert guy from Hunt for the Wilderpeople. And then I didn't realise the guy next to me was a mongrel mob member. And I knew that he was mongrel mob because he had his business card tattooed on his forehead. And I thought that's the way to go, that, if you work for a bank, you should just tattoo ANZ for life on your head. And, in the street, it's got ANZ for life, hearty, New Zealand, get a home loan, make you buy a boat, hearty, bro. That's my Irish accent, it's terrible. So he's looking at me and he's giving me the, do I know you look? And which is kind of terrifying. A cup just dropped like that in silence, it was weird. And everyone else had scattered, and he just gives me that look. Shoulders go up with the Maori boys. I'm a Maori boy. When you get a bit nervous, look at someone, gives me the "Darby from somewhere kiss," and I get nervous because I've done a few of Taika's movies, and I was in Boy. I was one of the crazy horses, so I assume it must be my character Chopper from Boy. But I get nervous, and I said, yeah, I'm one of the crazy horses. And in the movie, I'm a kind of tough little loser guy, and he's looking at me going, you're not that fella. And he goes, do the voice. And when you're in a crowd like this, you want to do impersonations for people because you love it, you get paid for it. But when someone says, do the voice, and you feel like if you don't do the right voice, you're going to get stabbed, I got nervous. And I'm like, well, let me do this voice now. Once upon a time, I was, oh, this is the wrong voice. I'm really nervous. Go, wrong voice, cuz. I was like, oh, okay, now hang on a second. Okay, because I want to find a voice for you, right? Oh my goodness, this is the wrong voice as well. Marvelous to hang out with you tonight. But I really do mean that beautiful, beautiful countdown. Imagine if there was the last countdown, ladies and gentlemen. He's like, do the voice, man. I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't want to live here, hey, bro. And then we both go, crazy horses. And the big Maori boys do that thing where they think they're giving you a light punch, but big physical men. Then they get drunk and they go, oh, shut up, gee. And he knocked me the fuck out. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, they always go, sorry, miss. I know what that is. Sorry about that, miss. So that was a good old story. I got my groceries for free, thanks to him. It was a goodie. Another thing, I was thinking about accents with the Irish guy there in the corner. I think Irish accent is real tough. I was thinking Bob the Builder. I always try and think how can I put accents around the world and make them tough. So I think Bob the Builder, there's a generation, probably this young fella here got brought up with the Welsh accent is the song Bob the Builder. It's very safe, we fix it. Bob the Builder, yes we can. I'm thinking, fuck that. We need Bob the Builder to be fucking tough and be the kids to be tough. So I thought Liam Neeson from Taken, with his Irish voice, he should be Bob the Builder's friend. And Bob the Builder's like a Rhys Darby character who you never meet. And if it was in New Zealand, this is how Bob the Builder should go. It should be like, knock, knock, knock. I've had drama school training, by the way, so you obviously feel real safe. You've probably gone, that's a door, like that. Or you're just going, the pervert's still on stage, Dad, I'm scared. Dad's going, we can't leave now. We just came for a quiet drink. We're tourists, but I think everyone's laughing at everyone and they're videoing us, so we're now on camera. We have to wait for everybody to leave, then we stab the camera when we get out of here and take the footage. They can identify us. It's all good. So, this is how Bob the Builder goes. Knock, knock, knock. Liam opens the door. Hello, can I help you? I'm scared by that kind of voice. Can I help you? Yeah, we're just looking for Robert. There's no Robert that lives here. Oh. Is Bob? Yeah, Bob lives here. Oh. Our door broke next door and we heard that he was a carpenter. No, he's not a carpenter. Oh, well, it's just, what do you want him to do? Well, the door broke, he's a carpenter. What do you want him to do? We thought maybe Bob could put the door back on. No, he doesn't put doors back on. Well, could Bob the Builder... Yes, he is Bob the Builder. Could Bob the Builder fix it? But you want to know if Bob the Builder can fix it? And I imagine he's got a cigarette now. He's like, oh, you want to know if Bob the Builder can fucking fix it, do you? And then he'd yell out to Rhys, Bob, what? They want what? Hey, me to fix it? Oh, yeah, that's all right. Yeah. That's the... Oh, no, Brett. Yeah, Brett broken the door again. No, that's all right. Don't put that on. I'll never get work again. It's just be like, Tiger's deleted me out of all his movies. Yeah. And I won't get free groceries at the supermarket. Hey, I've been Cohen Holloway. I think that's my time. You guys have been great. Thank you.
Cohen Holloway, thank you so much for being part of Mic Drop Season 2.
Why wasn't I in Season 1? I didn't realise this was Season 2, man. So you're saying that you got other big acts and then it sort of filtered down and then I was left for Season 2. If you've seen more of this than my time on stage, you know that I had a shit night. And the Nazi stuff he did, we couldn't use.